So, you feel like a failure. Compared to everyone else in your life, your dreams are left unfulfilled, you've wasted countless opportunities, and everyone else just seems like they're doing so much better than you. While all your friends pursue their degrees, start their businesses, work their dream jobs, you sit there, lost, having no idea what to do. Some days you don't even want to get out of bed because life feels so empty without a purpose. I mean, is there even a point? Most nights you lay in your bed feeling sorry for yourself, but deep down I know that you still have that drive to keep you going. Even though this feeling is overwhelming and paralyzing, you still have that sliver of hope to get your life back together. And that's probably why you clicked on this video. See, as much as I want to be that guy that gives you words of encouragement, I'm not going to do that because, quite frankly, it doesn't solve anything. Yeah, you'll feel better, but after a day, you're right back to feeling like a failure. So I'd rather tell you what you need to hear, even if it's uncomfortable, but it's only because I care about you. See, I know exactly what it's like. I was once in your shoes. So after watching this video, I promise that you'll be able to find your way. You'll be able to start living with a clear purpose, knowing exactly what to do, and most importantly, you'll stop seeing yourself like a failure. Now, I'm not claiming to have all the answers, but what helped me personally was knowing the enemy. See, this feeling has an origin because you don't randomly start feeling like a failure out the blue. There has to be a cause, and this cause is usually an influential or traumatic experience that implanted this belief that you're a failure in your mind. Ever since then, your brain has been in a loop where it continues to look for evidence to make this belief stronger and stronger. And now the belief has got to a point where it's paralyzing. So we first need to be aware of this. What was that very first experience that made you believe you're a failure? I want you to think about it and write it down, because knowing the problem means solving half of it. See, after we know what caused this belief, we can reverse it simply by doing the same thing that made it strong in the first place. See, all beliefs begin with a thought, but the brain is designed to look for evidence, which is what makes the thought a belief. And this is called confirmation bias. See, in the beginning, it was just a harmless thought until you saw Jessica started a successful business, Michael got promoted in his job, and Jack got his degree while you accomplished nothing. Every single one of these observations become evidence. That harmless thought is starting to sound more true by the minute, and this cycle continues on and on and on. Now it's at a point where it's self-feeding. You believe you're a failure, so you lay in bed all day, which makes you feel like a failure. And because you feel like a failure, you believe you're a failure, so you lay in bed all day, which makes you feel like a failure. And because you feel like a failure, you believe you're a failure, so you lay in bed. You get the point. This is exactly why you feel lost. Like there's no way out, but there is a way out. The exit is the same way you came in. See, I believe you're not a failure, and I want you to think the same way. But as of now, that's just a thought. So we have to make this a belief by providing our own evidence. Whatever you do, stop comparing yourself to others. Focus on the positives, and most importantly, don't do nothing. Because all these things feed more evidence to the wrong belief. So right now, pause the video, and I want you to get something done. And it can be the smallest thing. Drink water, wash a spoon, clean your bed, whatever it is, go do it now. So how do you feel? Probably the same, right? But forget about everyone else for a second. Don't even think about them. Focus on you, because you just successfully did something. And as far as I know, you just proved to me and yourself that maybe you're not a failure after all. See, we're nearing the end of this video, and the fact that you were able to watch to this point also tells me that you're not a failure. So that's already 2 points of evidence behind this thought that we just created. And it's that simple. All it takes is for you to do something. It doesn't matter what he or she did. What did you do? Keep doing things. Feed this belief that you're not a failure, because one thing I know for certain is that a failure does nothing. And I know you're not. So prove me and yourself right by getting something done. Over time, this belief that you're a failure will fade and be replaced with one that states, you are not a failure.